Good。农夫山泉有一点甜。
我有一段情如花，后归旧蒙古里。我有一段爱莫宽上将前世印记。一程天晴，一程雨，我如细听天真。
This gas sort of as oxygen is seen in the environment with high temperature, and then coal is used a lot in the chemical industry, where coal is mainly used to produce ammonia.
Increased fossil fuel usage, so while it's not increasing as a percentage of the energy that's using,
And the last development is advanced fermentation to increase ethanol yields. This has to do with the processes that are used to convert.
That's what started the Manhattan Project, and then that ended up having, Little Boy and Fat Man being dropped on Japan, which led to a lot of.
让我依依不舍的不止你的温柔，一如还要走多久？你拽着我的手，让我感到为难的是挣扎的自由。
我在成都的街头走一走。所有的灯都熄灭了，也不停留。你会挽着我的衣袖，我会把手揣进裤兜，走到玉林路的尽头，坐在小酒馆的门口。
拜拜。谢谢。
name's Erica. I am class of 2026 from Northwestern University. I think that internationalization is important for education because the frontier of science is really on interdisciplinary action. And I think that when we talk about interdisciplinary action, we often think about crossing majors or crossing different careers, but we don't really think about the sociological impacts and the crossing of different cultures, how different cultures divide certain things, and how different cultures might approach the same problem. Even when we look at like Chinese and American education, and especially right now on the issue of energy, there are so many different ways that these two cultures look at the same problem that it could be considered interdisciplinary, even if it's on the same exact major topic. And that's why I think in the future, more internationalized education will be more and more important.
So one example of how I think coming to China, being in a foreign country, has helped me learn more about the world in general is I learned a lot about energy policy here in China, which I had no knowledge of before, and I didn't know how many different types of energy China was like investing and putting resources into. We got to see a lot of, we got to see solar plants back in America made by a Chinese company. And then when we got here, we got to see a dam, we got to see wind farms while we were traveling. And just being able to see like all the different things like that we're learning about actually in real life, it's so much more immersive, and it helps me learn so much more.
For your name's sake, you will lead me back home to you. For your name's sake, you will lead me back home to you. There is a longing in me I can't satisfy. I got nothing here to show for all my strife. God be my refuge, come calm my heart. You are my home. For your name's sake, you will lead me back home to you. For your name's sake, you will lead me back home to you.
Además, si la madre está en el aire, como con la contaminación. Ahora, ya no hay